the package executing you want to know. At what time the package executed you want to know. That information system automatically it will store. In area called system variable area. Which area? The system variables you can call in two ways. Directly dragging and dropping system variable or going to audit transform. Audit transform will give you that information, this information. Our system variables will give you. System variables. I'll go to this and round mark this statement. It will allow you to add auditing data to the flow. And this is auditing data, machine name, user name, package name. Shall we? What is the next one? Character map transformation. See, I don't think so. You have example here, no problem. You can try like this. Take a source, any source, and put audit transform. Which transform? Audit. And select here package name. Select package name, machine name, and username. So take some source and use it. And finally, put data viewer here. And check the result. Can you do this? Yes? And the scenario is add additional columns with source columns such as package name, machine name, and username. So what is the scenario? Add package name, machine name, and username, package name, execution time, and username to the source columns while loading. So while loading, do all this. Now what is character map? Listen to it. It will convert characters into different cases, uppercase, lowercase, and all. It will do this. Character map. So note down here, scenario. While loading, move location as location in uppercase and name in lowercase. So how do we do this? If this is your source, put character map. Quick. Now what is copy column? Create new copies. Scenario is keep original income and tax values and create a copy of income and tax for operations. So what is scenario? This is scenario. Original I want to keep. Over. And I want to create a copy. And what is the next transform? DQS cleansing. So what is DQS cleansing? Don't worry guys, all you come to know with examples now. What is DQS cleansing? There is a component called DQS, Data Quality Services. MSBA component. Similar to IS, ASRS, we have a component. It will give you a quality project. The quality project output you want to consider as input to SSIS. So this is output. Quality project, this is output. What is the output of DQS? Quality process. And I want to take as input in SSIS. And input in SSIS in the transform called DQS cleansing transform. DQS cleansing transform is helpful to take the output of this as input. To take the output of this as input. Understand? No doubt. So that what will happen? The IS will give you the result like matched data, corrected data, corrected data, corrected data, and corrected data. 3 days ago. Shall we? And what is the next one for? Row count. So very simple. Counting the number of rows. Counting the number of. So how do you do it? Put first point number 1. Create a variable in SSIS. That is example. Count variable integer 0. Create a variable. Next, source IFN. You can put row count. Row count. IFN. Edit. IFN. Specify variable. Specify variable. Now the count of rows move to the variable. Count of rows move to the variable. Shall we? Now, percentage and row sampling. What is this? Sir, concentrate. I have one source of 1 crore records. 7 records, 1 crore. But destination level, I just want 20 lakh records. Some records are 25 lakh records. Any records, any 25 record for my operation. Then use a transform here called row sampling. What is the transform? Row sampling. and specify here 25 lakh. That's it. Is it very simple? The same 1 crore records I have. Source. I want 5% records. How many records? Destination. Any 5%. Then put a transform here called percentage sampling. And mention here 5%. So row sampling will give you those many records, sample records. Percentage sampling will give you those many sample records. Shall we? And what is the next? Alternative, audit, character map, and data conversion transformations. See guys, audit level auditing data you can take. Character map level, character translations, upper, lower, and all. Data conversion level, data conversion. But these all you can perform in one area called expression area. Which area? So if you have an expression area, then you can see if there is an expression editor, no need to go for it. Simply use expressions. What kind of expressions? Use typecast function in place of data conversion transform. Use string functions in place of character map transform. Use system variable in place of audit transform. So performance is very important. Please don't mark this part. Are you okay? This is the last theory, and then we will stop the session. Term extraction, term lookup. What is term extraction? What is term lookup? Guys, I'm giving a small example here. You can note down in the gap. This is a file. This is unstructured file. No structure. You have TTT, KKK, LLA. You have ABC, RTV. Something. Term extraction, what it does is, if a word is repeated more than one time, term score, it will give you. If you look at this, there is something called TTT. How many times repeated? 2 times. Is there anything else repeated? No. Only TTT repeated 2 times. So it will give you 2 times. Next, term lookup. It will expect an input from you. Input we need to pass. Assume you pass it like this. MNO. And then the result would be like this. Result would be ABC, RTV, KLR, MNO. So that means term lookup will give you term available lines, and term extraction will give you term and occurrences if more than one time. More than one time repeating. If more than one time repeating, how many times repeat it will give you, and it will take input. Term extraction will not take any input, but it will take input. It takes input and give you the lines where the input available. Are you okay? Note on board and leave for today. Tomorrow we will have a practice on all these transforms. And my request, please go to the material, read all the theory, the transformation theory, character map, aggregate and all. Tomorrow you will see the flexibility. Or you want to practice it also. Are we going fast or okay? Gopal, are we going fast or okay? Please tell me, not an issue. If you say like I'm going fast, I go slowly. Or if you're okay, I will maintain the same speed. Mallikarjun? It's good, right? Sir, how about you? Chappa, this is your session. You are supposed to learn nicely. Thank you. Read the theory of transformations and practice. Tomorrow we have a wonderful practice. We'll have a wonderful practice. And SSAS, we are starting at 7:45 tomorrow. People who are all interested for SSAS, they can come at 7:45 tomorrow. 7:45 a.m. SSAS at 7:45 a.m. from tomorrow. In your batch, you will be having SSAS, that is different. But people who are all interested to finish early, they can join for it. Start. Close.